Hello everyone, my name is Amol More and welcome to our channel Solution to Blackbook. Now many of our students keep on asking me, sir, how to make modulus graphs. So today I took the liberty of drawing many modulus graphs, but this is the hardest modulus graph involving division that we are going to draw or plot. But keep in mind, this is the best video. Why? Because it will include everything. It will include modulus properties, it will include a little bit of wavy curve, it will include derivatives, it will include increasing and decreasing function, and also it will include limits at infinity, asymptotes, and many more things. Okay, so basically I'm not just going to draw the graph, I am going to discuss every particular teeny tiny detail of the graph that we are going to draw. So pay your very close attention and you will enjoy all the tiny details of this graph. So the function is y is equal to mod of x plus 2 upon 2 minus mod of x. Okay, so the first thing that should come to your mind is when the numerator and the denominator turns 0. I call them the critical points. So the critical points could be x plus 2 equal to 0, where x equal to minus 2. This is for the numerator. And 2 minus mod x equal to 0, that is mod x equal to 2, that is x equal to plus or minus 2. So basically x minus 2 and 2 are the critical points for this function. Okay, now the second thing is when your mod turns 0. So the first mod turns 0 when x is minus 2, and the second mod, that is mod x, it turns 0 when x is equal to 0. So according to me, over here minus 2, 0 and 2 are the three very important points as far as this plotting of the graph is considered. Okay, why are they important? Because at this particular critical points the graph may change its nature or the course of drawing. That is why they are very important. Okay, so what we'll do is let us come from minus infinity to minus 2 and try to draw the graph. Okay, so let us say that we come from minus infinity up to minus 2. We are not equal to minus 2 because at minus 2 what will happen, the denominator will go 0 and the function will be infinity. That is what we actually don't want. That's why we are not doing it. Okay, so y is equal to mod of x plus 2 upon 2 minus mod of x. Okay, so before minus 2 take any value of x, let me say minus 3. Then the numerator will be minus 3 plus 2, which is minus 1, which is negative. Hence the mod will open with a negative sign. And before minus 2 every x is negative. That is why the denominator mod will also open with a negative sign. Now to your greater surprise, see how does it open? It opens like this. So x plus 2 and 2 plus x definitely get cancelled and your value of y is minus 1. It means no matter how far you go from minus 2 to the left hand side, your value of y will always become minus 1. Hence your graph will look like something this. This is minus 2 and this is minus 1, and the graph is going something like this up to minus infinity. So minus infinity to minus 2, the graph or the y or the f of x is having the value minus 1 consistent. At minus 2 what is happening? At minus 2 the graph is turning what? It is turning infinity because it is 0. We have not calculated it. Hence what we will do is we will yet not consider it. We will move ahead. Okay, now let us check minus 2 to 0. Here x is equal to 0. Now why am I not directly jumping to 2? Because mod x has a different nature before 0 and after 0. Hence we will consider from minus 2 to 0. Okay, so let us consider the nature minus 2 to 0. Now our y is mod x plus 2 upon 2 minus mod x. Now let us take any number between minus 2 to 0. Let us take minus 1. So x plus 2 will be minus 1 plus 2, which is 1, which is mod of 1, which is positive, hence it will open positive. But between minus 2 to 0 every x is negative, hence mod x will open with a negative sign. So y is equal to x plus 2 upon 2 plus x, and to your greater surprise y is equal to 1. It means for every value from minus 2 to 0 you can see that the value of y is 1. So from minus 2 to 0 the value of y is actually equal to 1. See how interesting is this? The value of y is 1. So see, minus infinity to 0 graph is very simply drawn by us, and that is only minus 1 from minus infinity to minus 2, and from minus 2 to 0 it is just 1. Now the next point to be considered is 2. From 0 to 2 what will happen? Okay, so let us see. Suppose 0 to 2 we are going. Let us consider x as 0. So let us put x as 0. 0 plus 2 will be 2 and 2 minus 0 will be 2. So at 0 the value of y is 1. So there is no problem. This value is considered. There is no problem at all. Also you can see at minus 2 the function is discontinuous, because to the LHS of the function the value is minus 1 and to the RHS of the function the value is plus 1. Hence you can see that the left hand limit of minus 2 is minus 1 and the right hand limit of minus 2 is plus 1. Hence the function is discontinuous at x equal to minus 2, and at 0 we got the value of y as 1. Very good. From 0 to 2 what will happen? 0 plus 2, 0 to 2 x plus 2 is always positive, so it will open positive only, and from 0 to 2 mod x is always positive, so it will open like this only. Now how to draw this graph? So let us consider this as fx and let us calculate its f dash x. Now what is this f dash x? U by v rule. So let us apply u by v rule. 2 minus x and derivative of x plus 2 is 1 minus x plus 2 and derivative of 2 minus x is minus 1 upon 2 minus x the whole square. Therefore f dash x is equal to what? It will be equal to 2 minus x and then minus minus plus x minus minus plus 2 upon 2 minus x the whole square. So this is nothing but x cancelled, 4 upon 2 minus x the whole square. Okay, now whatever is the value of x between 0 to 2 that you put, the numerator is always positive and the denominator is always positive because it is square. Therefore f dash x is actually greater than 0. F dash x is actually what? It is greater than 0. Hence between 0 to 2 the function is increasing. So the graph of the function will be going up. Very good. So what we will do, let us consider y is equal to x plus 2 upon 2 minus x. Let us consider a value which is just little to the LHS of 2, which is 1.99999 dot dot dot. So you can see that the numerator will be decently 2 plus 1.999, which is decently 4, 3.99, and the denominator, which is very important, 2 minus 1.999, which will be a very small number, which will be very close to 0 but a negative number. So a positive number and a negative number will always give you answer as negative, but the denominator is very close to 0. That is why it will give you answer as what? It will give you a answer as, sorry, the denominator is positive. Very sorry, 2 minus 1.9999 will be 0.000001, which is a positive number, and the numerator is definitely a positive number, 3.99, but the denominator is actually very close to 0, hence it will give you the answer as infinity. It means just at 2 the graph will go up exponentially and it will try to reach infinity, and the graph is also increasing between 0 to 2. So this is 0 and this is 2. So let us draw a line, dotted line, and let me draw an increasing graph which is trying to reach infinity just before 2. Okay, because at 2 we don't know the value, because at 2 it is indeterminate. Very good. Now let us move ahead. After 2 what will happen, that we need to decipher. So let us say that x is equal to, after 2, 2.00001 dot dot dot, so what will be y? So definitely y will be equal to, numerator will be positive, but naturally the denominator is coming out to be negative. 2 minus 2.00001 will be minus 0.0001 something, so negative. But the denominator is very close to 0, hence the answer will be minus infinity. So just after 2, if you see, the answer will be minus infinity. It is trying to reach minus infinity. Now after 2, whether the graph is increasing or decreasing, that we need to see. Now how will we see that? So after 2, just draw the piecewise function. So y was equal to mod of x plus 2 upon 2 minus mod of x. So x greater than 2, y will be equal to, again it will open positive and this will also open positive. Okay, so f of x is equal to x plus 2 upon 2 minus x, but the same function was there from 0 to 2, hence you can say that f dash x is still the same, 4 upon 2 minus x the whole square. Now whatever the value of x after 2 you put here, f dash x will be greater than 0, hence after 2 also the function is what? Function is increasing. It means it will go on increasing after 2. It will go on what? Increasing. But up to what maximum y value it will reach, that we don't know. So at x is equal to infinity, what is the value of y, that we need to calculate, and that is very very important. Okay, so how to calculate that we need to see. Very well. So let us move ahead and write down the graph. So this is our graph. I have redrawn it now. Okay, so let us try to calculate the value at x equal to infinity. So first of all, y was equal to mod of x plus 2 upon 2 minus mod x. So after 2 what will happen? It will be x plus 2 upon 2 minus x. But at x equal to infinity, what is the value of y? So I will say limit x tends to infinity, x plus 2 upon 2 minus x. So as you have seen already in limits how to solve this, we will divide by x. So this will be 1 and this will be 2 by x. Numerator is divided by x, and this will be also divided by x, 2 by x minus 1. As x is infinity, 2 by infinity will be 0. And over here also 2 by infinity will be 0. So 1 plus 0 upon 0 minus 1, which is equal to minus 1. It means at x is equal to infinity, the value of y is still what? It is still minus 1. It will try to reach minus 1. It won't be equal to minus 1, but it will try to reach minus 1. So this way we have calculated the value of y when x is equal to positive infinity. So you have seen I have drawn the graph of y is equal to mod of x plus 2 upon 2 minus mod of x by explaining you every tiny detail of the graph. From minus infinity to 0, the graph is pretty interesting. It is a constant graph, but it is discontinuous at x equal to minus 2. At x equal to 2, the graph is having positive infinity as left hand limit and negative infinity as right hand limit. Hence at x equal to 2, again the function is discontinuous because LHL and RHL are not same. But after x equal to 0, the graph is always increasing. So finally we have drawn the graph of y equal to mod of x plus 2 upon 2 minus mod x. I hope you liked how we have discussed every tiny detail of plotting this graph. If you liked the video and this solution to the graph, please like, comment and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching the video guys, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Do spread the knowledge.